how have we come to live in this wonderful bus from living in bricks and mortar? Freedom. Freedom.
And minimalization. I think this is what it really broke down to. This is one thing I found out. I used to run my life, and it was always about money. Money. And where I need to make the money to pay rent, need to make the money for this, need to make the money for that. We worked it out. Our expenses were probably about £50
when we
a
drank
day.
and smoked. Oh my
50
God.
to 60 pounds a day. That's 900 quid a month just on food and booze. So if you're thinking
We
900
ate out
quid
a
a month,
lot.
it's like, well, that 900 quid, you don't actually need to spend it. You can spend five quid a day on food for each of you.
I think it's about changing your
you have to change your
mentality,
mentality.
changing your lifestyle. It's all about change, it really is.
Yeah.
And we have totally changed who we were and how we were to adapt to not needing to have any money so that we can have the freedom that we want. He's only just started playing guitar this month. And we've written 4 songs.
We've had a lot of time for personal stuff.
We get to do all this personal development stuff. So we're reading.
How did you both meet?
Oh,
You love that
one's
one.
a bit interesting.
You love that one, yeah. Meeting, we actually met each other about 5 years ago. That was the first time we ran into each other.
He's been saying that for a year and a half now, so 6.5 years.
6.5 years, 6.5 years.
And I've never in my life had to say to someone ever, I'm really sorry to do this, but please can you just not talk to me anymore? Like, he was a different human.
I had a suit and my hair was flushed down there.
He was the manager, he was in the corporate world, let's say, and basically he,
Yeah.
And I'm 11 years older than him, so I've just so been there.
Never
and I'm
living
just
that
like,
one down.
Just don't bother, just don't even try to talk to me. He wasn't chatting me up, he was just talking. And I was like, can I just go talk to my friends and can you just please go away? But then 2 years later,
There we go.
I didn't even recognize that he was the same human. He came into a project that I was working on as a volunteer, and he was the most beautiful thing in the world. And I just thought, what a sweet young gay boy. I didn't think, anything about us being together. And one day in the dressing room, I found out I was going through my slut phase, or my single phase, and found out he wasn't gay, and had him that night.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
she
ever
did.
since.
Yeah, she did. What? You're not gay? And that was
Come
the end
here.
of me. That was it.
He kept asking to get me pregnant. And I never wanted children, and I never thought I would, and he insisted. So when we found out I was pregnant, we're like, oh my God, but we wanted to travel Europe and live in a bus. Can we still do that? We looked at each other.
We almost didn't. We
looked at each other and we're like, why
Yeah,
wouldn't...
yeah.
We can definitely still do our travelling, because we both really wanted to do the travelling. We're still going to do our travelling. We're still going to live on the bus.
Baby's just going to come with us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Baby will just come with us.
Baby's just going to come with us. Might not always want to be travelling. You might find a space where the kid really likes it and the kid makes friends, and you found a beautiful school that you want to spend some time there, so you'll end up settling. I think living with
freedom
little...
from the rat race, we will never compromise.
Yeah, and to have that integrity, to keep it going, you can't then sell yourself because you need the money. No.
And one of our favourite sentences is, the grass is greener where you water it, not on the other side. We don't even notice the other side. If you're busy looking at the other side, it will never be green. So we're going to nurture our little patch. Blossoming from inside, time has made for the right. I think you should add the little bit that you do in the beginning. The intro would be really cute to come back at that point. That might be a cute thing to do as well.
Here on Earth.
So one of our favourite clippings around the bus is by one of our favourite artists who was introduced to me by a best friend called Heather. And it sums it all up really. It says basically
Everything that is supposed to be in heaven
is already here on Earth. We just need to see it.
Anyone got some gorgonzola?
Where did the gorgonzola come from?
Cheese
No, we need
Central,
the sun.
babe.
We need the sun to come back out and do it properly.